on her Q, which helps her in these tanky matchups. And I think it makes a lot of sense. There's also a ton of playmaking for the Poppy, and the ability for Dignitas going to the playoffs, it hasn't been that impressive yet. They're not really making a lot of plays. As TL may be looking for a fight here, we'll see.
Oh. Gets close. Oh, the kiss of death. Makes sure the charm is right in there. Adrian stunned, gets himself out. Ignite is burning. Adrian goes down. Mickey gets first blood. Shrimp very low as well. Another ignite comes into play as Piglet fishes that one off. And now Piglet's in a bad situation. Gets out of that through the blast cone, but he gets himself to safety. And now they are going to be going for the exit on this fight. That was
actually playing a team that I feel very strongly gets outscaled.
It looks like they're trying to engage as much as they can on Dignitas, so they don't have a chance to think about it themselves. This not looking good, though, for Dardoch and Mickey. They get stuck in the Cataclysm, and Shrimp puts them right in front of the turret for more shots. Bouncing Blade almost takes down Dardoch. One last shot. It's going to be the flyover from Keen. That's the wall they need on.
We'll see if Lorlo and Matt can actually do anything about it.
Lorlo's into the party. Matt on the other side. If only they had Piglet to fire in some of the AD on this situation. Keen's going to be able to push out Matt. Good damage onto the Baron and onto Dignitas. 4,200 HP. Can he throw enough glitter to stop them?
He can. He's backing off. It looks like he decided to give up.
Yeah, he did.
He can't get anything more done in the situation. I tend to agree. There was not much. Desk. Mark thinks that it's just going to be the same teams as always. It's going to be C9, CLG, it's going to be TSM because they've showed consistency. And there's the dive.
Turret or not, Diggs going in, and TL is falling left and right. Shrimp again, Cataclysm. Mickey gets stuck inside. It's the Spirit Rush being down there, trying to work on that window of low mobility, and TL can't find the way to safety if all of that is gone. 8-3, now the base is cracked. Sub 25 minutes.
And Dignitas being very decisive.
They're not
there.
stopping.
They find the dive. Dardoch and Lorlo nowhere to be seen, and they could actually just try to take a free inhibitor turret.
Looks like bot lane does need to be pushed, but it is not in any quick order that they have to do it, as they're just going to go ahead and take this inhibitor first. Priority of inhibitor, possibly mid lane if they even need to go back. Shrimp and Lorlo having a face-to-face as he gets shoved back by Keen. Mickey now trying to get the Frodo Belt damage in as Dardoch goes down to Someday and the rest of the squad. Now they're onto the inhibitor as Piglet's off to the side, trying to slalom through the minions as protection, but also can't find the shots that he needs.
And Dignitas, I mean, this game started very tank up the turret, getting a lot of damage down, and this minion wave comes in. They have to make a choice. Teal needs to either engage fully, or they're just going to lose.
Or they'll be engaged. That's Dardoch going in, Dardoch going down. Shrimp actually blows the Cataclysm away, so the team can continue to maneuver around and find another portion of the fight. It's going to be an inhibitor turret for now, and TL is going to be forced to defend the Nexus.
I don't think they're going to be able to do it with 3 lanes of super minions coming down. Dignitas looking to close this one out right now.
Keen on the front line, working, weaving the ground so Piglet has nowhere to walk. You can see even the Leandry's burning down. They have so much just dot damage after the attacks. You got to be worried about the follow-up. The team's going to go ahead and actually just take everything. Go around the horn first, make sure there's nothing to hide behind for TL. And even now, they don't feel like they have the minions to do it. Look at this Nexus turret real fast. It's actually full HP, so they got a bit of time for it to get hit by super minions, but it will go down. Dardoch first. The pull goes on to Piglet. He's got to jump to safety, and he does get himself there, but Someday's very, very strong now towards the Baron pit and towards the backside. The Nexus is open with all turrets down. Mickey takes down Altec. That slows down Dignitas's hits, but it does not slow down their engage. They still want to stop TL from getting to their base.
Exactly, they just need to stop the base as they know. Look at all these minions down there. There's so many minions crowding around the Nexus. The Nexus might actually just die to the super minions here.
Oh my word.
Getting really low.
He can't even stop them all. They almost kill him outright. Mickey's got to flash away. Matt gets away with a sliver of health. Winions for Dignitas in game seen over the first half of the summer split and somewhat of the back half, that ban. And now she's back in the game.
Hey, I think he's pushing up, so they have that going for them. And they may actually try to pull off a dive. This could be risky.
Condemned against the wall. Quick kill into Altec. Clean so far. Matt's taking the aggro. Gets out with one more shot. Beautifully done. Dardoch now on 2. Flashes away. The Ignite takes him down. Just a little too much. Beautifully played by both sides.
What a sick dive, though, from TL, and Piglet comes out with a kill and double buff. They're trying to pull off a dive on Lorlo.
Lorlo trying to be big on this one and trying to be quick as well. The last few hits come in, and another nice turret tank on the top side here.
Oh.
I was gonna say, the first time Shrimp starts to go aggro, and he gets Dardoch first. Slows him down, gets the cripple onto Shrimp so he can't move as quick. One last shot, gets it in onto Dardoch. Shrimp too with the solo
He's going to be stopped, and now they're going to dive him as well on the bot side.
Long range grab. Piglet wasn't aware that was going to happen, but he's ready to fight it with Mickey being here. Adrian, remember that flash is just about to come up within the next minute. He's going to go down, and now they're going to get themselves to safety, possibly going on to Altec. One last shot. Mickey picks that one up as they keep going.
Great roam down from Mickey. The Tristana going to be at a really strong point, and oh, Shrimp going to get caught out.
Ooh. Shrimp stayed quite a long time on this top side. And he is going to be able to get taken down. Good thing for Dignitas, that could be a rinse and repeat if they go for a pull engage. Someday takes it right away. The flash being down is return on investment immediately. And a double kill coming in for Shrimp as Dignitas.
Turret, they will get it. We'll see if they can get out. The TP's coming in. They're looking for a fight.
That's a dead Adrian. This is a teleport coming in from Lorlo as well. Lorlo actually stops that, feeling like the fight won't continue. They still want the top one. Mid lane is still standing here. Oh, Dardoch just trying to get some resources. Flash just at the end of that too. But they got to be careful in the mid lane. Mickey gets himself safe through a flash, but it's a 3-member engage. Petrifying Gaze just behind him. Able to drop the wall, almost gets out. The strike from Someday coming out clean, and they do get him.
They're going to complete the TT. They want the fight.
Quick hit. Keen left straggling a little bit. I thought they might be able to get a few more members out. Good Lantern in the Dark Passage brings Piglet just close enough. Vayne Passage now gives him the chase potential. The Cocoon locks him up. And there's no second phase here, it seems, for Piglet. Oh, bounces him away. That is unfortunate.
Looking now.
Would have been a heck of a grab. They bring in, going to be Lorlo. Throws the explosive cask out, gets himself to safety with a very nice shield there. The safeguard in. Shrimp has to repel for the kill to execute, but he does not get it. And that's 2 down for Dig.
Yeah, that's a big couple of kills. He's looking to catch.
A lot of movement going down, knocked right off the wall, catches Mickey halfway through. Mickey gets to the other side, makes his way to the lantern as he was pinching through the wall from that flash. Altec very, very low, instantly obliterated from the map. Adrian's gonna be next, and that's the shot coming in from Piglet. 4-0-4 on the Vayne. Dragon's kick back onto Keen. He is gonna be torn apart and turned into a pair of shoes. A double kill for Piglet.
The kick flash from Dardoch straight into the hook of Madden. They're going to look for this Baron now. Mickey with a miracle escape there. TL come out so far ahead. It's all up to Shrimp now.
I think just about the last point in this game, I said there could be a Baron if they kill enough. He did the same thing. Then we got a Baron. This time it's TL's. What a flip-flop from last game, because this was Dignitas' timing right here. And now TL has the lead.
It certainly was, and they committed very heavily. Prepped the bottom wave very well. They're looking for Shrimp. They're going to go in.
Piglet is not in this fight. He's at the top turret. Someday low. Lorlo taking turret, and now it's going to be a grounded Matt locked down in the Miasma and the Cataclysm. And Piglet's going to go ahead and back. They did get the turret. Opposing side. That little arc of wards they have is beautiful. Keen gets himself to safety, tucks his tail in to dodge the explosive cast there, and he's going to keep going for Lorlo. Oh, the flash hit just at the end of the body slam. Do they want it? It seemed like Dardoch had hesitated for 1 second. Piglet gets caught in this fight as well. He tries to go for a target to at least take it out. Tumbles right through the legs of Someday.
He's looking for Keen.
To drop him. Now he's going to turn around. Altec says, let's go, draw the weapons. It's going to be the fight there between both Piglet and Altec go down. A triple kill for Dardoch in what looked like a very big hesitation for TL. It's just the ace.
It's the ace, and they could be pushing for the win. Piglet's doing his little happy dance in his chair there as TL looking like they will at least get an inhibitor here. We'll see if they continue to go. They are posturing forward, so I think they want to try to end. There's 9 seconds on Shrimp. I'm not sure that they're going to have time.
If they had Piglet, that would be
have to back up
so quick to the Nexus. But you're right, and it's well on Dignitas to start realizing now that Dig did last time.
I mean, Someday's still not pacing. He's actually just staying around. They're going to look for the fight right here.
That's exactly what they want. 2 members in. LoRLo puts himself into the fight.
Piglet's
and
dead.
It does not look good. Piglet goes down very early. Dardoch's going to fall immediately. LoRLo now is the priority target, and he is going to go down. Mickey's had to watch his team fight the entire time as there was nothing to block off, and Diggs headed for the base just all the same.
Oh, and Mickey actually going to get caught out here by Adrian. We'll see if he can delay long enough for his team, because his team is actually looking to just end the game. 15 seconds on Matt, 30 seconds though on the carries, and they can just march it down mid and end.
Absolutely ridiculous. Now with Altec here, that's the difference. When TL won this fight just a few minutes ago, there was no Piglet. Altec able to help the turrets go down. Remember that explosive shot draws aggro, but it does not go on to Altec. Keen already had it. He can still fire at the turrets. Matt looks for the hook.
Piglet
It goes right between the uprights. Mickey on the side. Is Dignitas really going to do this? Mickey's taking the shots. Altec changed his focus. It's no longer on the structure. And this could be the wipe. TL could go coast to coast.
Yeah, the Nexus turrets are down. Their team being in. TL has done it. Dignitas goes for the end, but it's going to be TL that grabs the victory here. Piglet on the vein.
LoRLo coming up as strong as he can. Adrian doing what he can to stop him, but Piglet's going to be coming up shortly. There is 23 seconds on the next closest member. Shrimp can't even get back to the base at this point as he tries his damnedest. They're going to stop LoRLo for now. I don't know if this is going to specifically end right here unless they can grab Piglet. Piglet instantly going for the fight. They have the rest of the team. 7 seconds on the rest of the members. That's going to be it. Piglet finds the focus on the Nexus. We're going to a game 3. TL takes down Dignitas.
And what an exciting game 2 it was.
Primarily on that positioning. If she's not in short range, you're not getting shots. Chain of Corruption gets the bounce right at that range. It's always 6 to 46. You can see the cleanup here.
Dardoch is there. Altec might just walk into this.
Altec is up in CS, but down for first blood. Teleport coming in. Actually a little late from LoRLo. He's getting them going. BF sword for Piglet is going to be huge in that lane. He's actually going up against the Cutlass now, so those 3 bolts proc. And
he's just going for the all-in.
Altec has no chance to fight this whatsoever. A few more hits, back down. Oh, actually, he's fighting on top of the hail of arrows, which completely denies Piglet's movement, and it did mean Altec could fight it. Calling me a liar. Beautifully done here to 1v1 that situation. Just with the Cutlass. Dardoch's going to go down in the end. Altec comes up with a kill after the entire situation.
Here, he is over the wall. He can look now.
1 hit, explosive cast back. They try to get the parallel convergence in. They make sure it hits as he gets onto the turret. Flash and heal for himself. That's Dardoch going down again. He just came up. And Mickey's going to have to run out of this situation. Altec stacking up those daggers to get his blight stacks. Shrimp engaged down with a push from Keen here. Mickey not looking good. Chrono breaks back and then flashes forward. Last hit on the Shrimp could get the 3 proc again, but cannot stay long for Keen. Keen finalizes the kill.
Yeah, Mickey coming down, and Maokai's already here.
Ooh, he gets Shrimp on the flash forward. Keen locks them all up. Adrian's there for the heal if they even need it, but they're going to be focusing on to Matt as they get themselves to safety, and now they're going to get another turret.
Pretty big commitment, you have to say, though, with Someday coming down also. They do knock down the turret. They do get the support. May be able to actually get back in time to defend on both sides. We'll see if they can actually hold on against this Rift Herald, because Rift Herald goes in. Turret is pretty low, but all of Dignitas is coming up.
It's the focus. Matt, remember?
He just respawned.
Yeah, just respawned. Goes back down. Unfortunate series of events there for the support of Team Liquid. Now the flag and drag just to the left, but the slows are there. The burn is on, and Dardoch is not long for this world as he's getting chased down. There's the final hits from Keen. Now 3-0-3 for himself. Full kill participation. They can't see me in here.
Dead man walking, Riv.
Who gets it? They give it to Keen. 4-0-3. Why not? He is actually quite big.
They're going to be Gen, maybe. So he is going to be more alive on that blue, but look how fast they killed this. It's gone.
I blinked. Oh, I think Dardoch did too. Cataclysm comes down, closes his eyes, and wishes for the best. Mickey goes back. Still lasagnas and a belt to be used here, but he does not have a target. Altec flashes forward, Chain of Corruption goes on, and he tries to solo out the mid laner, finding the shots, and there's a double kill for Altec, looking for the triple kill. That's going to be the 3rd one for Keen as they start moving on to the rest of the members of Team Liquid. LoRLo and Dardoch are up the triple now. For Altec, Keen can make it a full house, but they can't. Dignitas moving into the base.
Gonna knock down this inhibitor turret. We'll see if they stay around for the inhibitor. They decide to call for a retreat because someday can they chase him down?
Just out of the parallel convergence, able to use the Cataclysm as a way to get out of the situation, but it leaves Keen now in the dust. Keen's gonna have to get himself to safety, can start to skirt around rather. That passive wall move, a hit. Now that's Matt going down immediately. Piglet's too far out of the fight to really help. Tries to go for the dodges, but too much ground is weaved by Keen, and he works down Piglet.
Yeah, Talia's so strong in these moving fights because she constantly has new ground for the Q, throwing out the volleys, and looks like they may just be able to push down here. We'll see if TL can actually mount a defense. They're already on the Nexus turrets.
Slow and steady wins the race for Dignitas here. Getting those turrets, getting a bit of map control, an uncontested Baron, and they continue to use that now. 1/4 of it left as they're inside the base of Dignitas, sub 25 minutes. I'm sorry, Team Liquid, sub 25 minutes.
Yeah, Dignitas, they shove up the top wave as well. Someday doing a good job prepping that up, and they will dock down another inhibitor turret. Go straight for this inhibitor. TL looking for the play.
Lorlo, very nice double sweep on the team. 3 members of Dignitas get to corner him in, though, and deliver the damage. First kill to Keen. Mickey in the Zanyas has the chrono break to get himself out, but not enough time to pull the trigger. Shrimp on to now Piglet, who goes down. Twisted advance. Dardoch gets bounced around, and Matt finds himself safety on the fountain as Dignitas looks to take down the Nexus turrets.
They're gonna do it, and Dignitas with the most convincing game here, save for game number 3. Good way to close this one out, give them some confidence going into playoffs, and they are gonna be going up against Cloud9.
It's gonna be 17-1 as Dignitas puts the final touches on this. They're gonna go ahead and dive that on the fountain. Adrian gets the kill as he goes down. Would you believe it? Dignitas with the